Hello, welcome back. Last time I waded into Fog Canyon from another entrance, finally got the map for it, and met a dreamer. I got to fight alongside Quirrell, we took down Umu, the giant jellyfish, and then met the dreamer in here. He gave her his mask, apparently. So I noticed something when I was reviewing footage. He said something like, she knows what you would do, do not hesitate, she seems to welcome it. Something like that. And I made a prediction, I put it in the video description, that something I did or did not do would bother a whole bunch of people. Sure enough, I got quite a few comments about, I don't know if this is where I want to go, about needing to do something more with the Dreamer. I think I know what I'm doing now. I tried to interact with it in every way except for the one that probably makes the most sense. Okay, straight up from here, if I can go through that little wall there, I don't know if I can, I'm gonna try. Then I can get there quicker. There might be a shadow barrier in the way. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go back in there and actually finish the job that I started. I also need to go to the essence vendor way up in Resting Grounds because I have 500 essence now. I just happened to find another Whispering Root. I am here, I'm gonna go up and right. If I can go to the right at the top of the screen. Money, right. I was going to visit the archaeologist, sell some stuff, and buy... What was I buying? There was some 1400 geo thing I wanted to buy. A notch. I wanted to buy another notch. Can buy the final notch from whoever that is over there. I hope that's not all the notches in the game, because I really would like to have more. It could just be the sort of thing where I get a very limited amount of resources for terms to equip, and I just have to choose carefully. So was this... That must have been one of those one-way boarded-up things that I broke from the other side, because I would have gone here before if this had always been open. Alright, Teacher's Archives. Let's go straight down here. Down to the bottom. Quirrell and the Dreamer are probably still waiting for me. Whoa! Right, all this along the way, bunch of charged lumaflies. Oh yeah, and I can swim in this stuff now, it's not a problem. Although I could have super dashed across there, so that did not specifically require the swimming. Yeah, what part of this requires swimming? This down here? Maybe? Does it actually? Or could I have, like... I don't know, I think I could have come here before I had acid swim, except I couldn't because I needed that to get in at all, I remember. Also, Dreamer's over there. Okay, yeah, you do need it to get here. Okay. Unless you can... Why do I care about this? It does not matter. Alright, Quirrell's gone. He did his job. Helped me fight and gave her his mask. Alright, Dreamer. Let's interact with the object that has Dream in its name. Oh ho! A whole new place. Am I inside her head? This is like the place where I followed that moth. That was not... I saw the foreground thing and then tried to jump on it for some reason, even though of course that won't work. Let's try this again. It saved my game. I'm tempted to super dash from here, but I should not. So I'll try to refrain. Okay, yeah, that's just... Hi, Dreamer. Am I supposed to... Am I supposed to attack you? That doesn't feel right. How about if I do this? For diversity, a seal. Well, I mean, she seems to welcome it. So, alright then. This feels bad. I can't, okay, so that works here. I can't use my upward whatever it is. Well, I guess this is what I'm doing. That did not feel right. Oh, hold to focus, okay. Whoa. So is that the seal breaking? I don't know what these seals are exactly, but they've been mentioned a few times. Aha! Yep. Black egg has 1 mask fewer. Okay. And the dreamer's gone. I still have not actually encountered any explanation for what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Who am I? I'm not the Hollow Knight, that's somebody else. It's a mystery. There's those weird things with incomprehensible text. Okay. Well, I did my task here. Let's do this the quick way. Whee! Whee! That wasn't much quicker. Watch out. Okay, next destination. Essence Vendor. Resting Grounds. That's the place. I think the Stagway is like super close to where I want to be. Smash, smash. So I am here. Alright, Queen's Station is the place to go. I've pretty much... Okay, yeah, Queen's Gardens. That's another place to go. That's where Flower Person wanted me to put her flower. Ouch. Right, I'm not invincible when I'm doing that, right? Right? I am. Okay, I just cancelled it too early. Neat. So that works as an attack, if I want to do that. So, ouch. Let's go to Resting Grounds. Still no sign of Millabelle. She's just run off. Whee! Ugh. I'm sure there's a bench there. Oh yes, you're already here. Looks like there's room in your list for like 4 or 5 more things. Of course, it could scroll, so who knows? Can't judge the size of the game by the size of that list, necessarily. And there are a lot of zones that I've just set foot into but haven't really explored. There's Deep Nest, there's Kingdom's Edge, Dead Remembered, Penitent Moth, Dreams Revered. I believe I've heard that before. I only went in here once. Is there like more to see here? There was an implication that I could use the Dream Nail on some of those, and then what's his name would come after me because he was the Guardian. I might do that at some point, maybe. Let me have a look at the Dream Nail. 500 essence. You're a master in the making. Well done. I have a small reward for you. Plucked from one of my most precious memories, this charm will bring you and the Dream Nail closer together still. The secrets of this kingdom won't be able to hide from you any longer. Take it and return once you've collected 700 essence. Okay. So does that perhaps let me just use it in the air or something? Because that would be nice. What did I do? What did I... Uh-oh. I pressed R1 and this happens, and now I appear to be soft-locked? Escape does nothing. That's strange. I have a problem here. Yeah, no inputs are doing anything at all. And you're very noisy. Okay. I guess I just have to close the game and try it again. That was very strange. So isn't that the button I normally press for that? Use of a controller is highly recommended. I'm using a controller, but not that one. Apparently I've been playing this game for over 17 hours now. Yep. It's a long game. So that's placed me here. Do I have a dream charm thingy? Yeah, okay, that's the button I normally press. I don't have what she gave me. So of course that didn't save. Alright, so I'm where? I am in resting grounds, so I guess it just... I sat on that bench, but then things got confused. So let me just leave that room and maybe even save at the bench before I examine that charm. 500... Dream Nail... 700. Alright, 700 is my goal. Dream Wielder. It's too bad there are those little rough edges in this game. The frame rate seems to have stabilized a lot. It was having some performance problems early on, but I think some updates to the game fixed that, because it's doing a lot better now. Transient Charm, created for those who wield the Dream Nail and collect essence, allows the bearer to charge the Dream Nail faster and collect more soul when striking foes. Wait, the Dream Nail gives me soul, or is this just saying in general I get more soul? I've never specifically noticed it giving me soul, but I never paid attention to that. Places I'm going. City storerooms, King's Station. What's close to... Actually, where am I going, is the question. I want to buy a notch, and I'll put this on when I have it. I want to be there near Blue Lake, so I want to go to the Forgotten Crossroads station. Okay. By the time I get to that bug, I'm sure I will have collected 30 more geo. Don't need to bother going and getting that from the archaeologist. Whee! Oh wait, right, no, I can't put it on yet, not till I get another notch. What has... Oh no! Well, that made a difference. Whoa! Whoa! This is all new! Oh, you're gonna explode. I was far enough away. Vengefly's body has been distorted by continued infection, highly aggressive. That's right, they mentioned something about some sort of plague or infection or... Okay, so, completely new place, suddenly. I mean, I guess the layout is the same, but new enemies and things. Oh no. I wonder what has happened to my grub friends. That piece of geo is just gonna orbit me forever. Where am I going? To the right and downward and to the right. Okay. I should certainly look around here. I should check the black egg, I guess. Ah! Okay, so you are something I can't read yet, because I'm not safe. Slobbering Husk. Completely consumed by infection, spits corrosive liquid. I can't help but feel like this is my fault that this happened. So is it just the crossroads that's infected? I should check Dirtmouth, certainly. Right, I'm going down and then to the right. I hope I didn't miss my opportunity to shop at this place. Like, just in case he might have moved on since everything's infected. I know I would. Actually, where am I? Okay, I still hear him. Charm Notch, yes please. Item purchased. Oh! Special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 36 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. 10 more? Oh, okay, I guess I have 26. So, your blessing. Who are you? What is your name? Did I ever know your name? I don't see it there. Alright, so, bench, got another notch. Put on Dream Wielder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, okay, so I need 10 more. 1, 2, 3, he told me that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So every charm. Get every charm, come back, spend a little bit of geo, and stuff happens. Neat. That's a lot faster. Still can't do it in the air or anything, but maybe I'd have some chance of hitting stuff like... Dear, dear, I really must hold it together. Must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. Right. Ah, you're explosive? by the way. Violent husk, maddened by massive infection, charges at enemies with no thought for its own preservation. Okay, it doesn't charge that quick. So let's observe this. Does dream nailing someone like you give me soul? Yes, it does. Bright. Neat. Actually, a whole lot of it. So that's good. That's, I mean, could I continually just, could I keep harvesting that? Hey. Let's see, I can't, this is not working out. Come here. Not like that, though. There we go. That sweet smell burns. Now let me try that again. Yeah, okay, that gives me a whole lot of soul. Neat. Okay. I can't wake up. Hey, you have different things to say. I didn't pay attention to what you said. Ouch. Quit that. Bright. Okay, you just said bright. So possibly multiple things on Dream Nail sometimes. That's not going to be Dream Nailable. No, you give me Geo when you die. Cool. So, okay. I'm going to, for the purpose of wandering around Forgotten Crossroads a little bit, I'm going to walk back up to Dirtmouth, see what new things I find along the way. Hot springs. I wonder what those are like these days. Oh yeah, those explode. Yeah, let me check the hot springs on the way. You seem okay so far. You've not succumbed to the infection. That sweet smell burns. Your smell kill you. Get away from me. Okay. So several things to say. Alright. Where am I exactly? I'm here, so I'd want to go up and leftish. Hot springs are probably fine. I don't know why that was the first thing I thought of. This looks nasty. Why is this spot all pulsating? Why does it have a heartbeat? This looks roughly the same, just with extra stuff there. Well, now, hang on. Was that spot special? I didn't hear a heartbeat anywhere else. Stagway up there. Is that a passage that used to be but isn't anymore? I think that's what's... well, yeah, that's blocked it off entirely. Did I not just come down there? Oh, right, those. I was pretty sure I just came through there, and that was how I got down here, but now it's all covered. And I can't go back through. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm taking another way. Yeah! Ugh. I remembered I had that ability. It didn't save me exactly. Oh, right. I did not remember those explode. So what is it? 4 hits? 4 hits. Hey. So this is a weird thing to notice. Maybe I'm making it up, but I feel like those are going up and down more slowly. I thought they did it faster before. Like at a higher, lower interval. Alright, I want to ignore most of you, mostly. We don't need to mess with each other. Oh yeah, hot springs this way. I wanted to check those. Okay, you are in the way. Shoot. Okay, still as tranquil as ever. Seems nice. Right, so, Dirtmouth, Elder. Elderbug. Let's see what's going on up there. I would want to go... Oh, and grub family, certainly. Gotta check that. Make sure they're okay. And I keep losing my way. Other than that, what else was I doing? Did I ever... Yeah, that led to Fog Canyon. Right. Did I ever go down that way is what I was asking. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you're new. This dripping is very inconvenient. Yeah. You are a volatile gruzzer. Gruzzer swollen with infection, something something, and primed to burst. If only I had read faster. So are those all gruzzer drips up there? Because they're... Come on, I'm going to make this jump. This was the way to Green Path the first time, that's right. That was a major obstacle. Those drips are very inconvenient for me being down here. Okay, wait. I have some of those. These guys seem okay. There's like, oh man. But that's just wafting in from there. I don't know if you're safe here exactly. Okay. They're okay for now, I guess. But they're kind of in a bad place. While I'm in the area, I should certainly check in with the black egg. I hear heartbeat again. Am I trapped in here? Because heartbeat last time meant blocked up path. And that's going to be the area of the black egg, right? So it's spreading from there, seemingly. Maybe. Yeah, definitely. What's inside that egg? Yikes. Well, 3 things down. Or no, 1 thing down, 2 to go. 3 total. Okay. Well, I may have done a terrible thing to Hellenest. Perhaps this is what Hornet was trying to convince me not to do. Has it spread up here? Has it spread to a place like Green Path? Looks okay up here. What was this house? This is new. This was not open before. Or if it was, I just never went into it. Or was this like Sly's storeroom that happened to open from... The White Savior returns. Long had they remained apart, and the village, once so warm, now grew cold. The maiden felt the well of grief. It gripped fierce about her lonely shell. And suddenly, as though her tragic state was sensed, the Savior returned, standing tall, glowing bright. Below shining horns, eyes welled black, glistening, eyes only for the maiden long missed, long desired. Wait a second, there's a doll of me. This is Bretta's place, isn't it? Oh, and isn't she... That's her sleeping there, isn't it? Her savior leaned close, sat beside, perfectly composed. In that charged, breathless moment, not a word needed to be spoken. The maiden's shell felt suddenly tight. Her claws curled. No glance was shared, no claws touched. Just perfect, aching love shared in silence together. Okay, it took me a little while to figure out what was happening here. Wait, Wanderer, don't be shy. Cold outside. Bed is soft. Oh man, she wants me to share her bed. Not sure I'm ready for that. Okay. So that happened. Faring well in your adventures below. Well, I had an adventure of my own while you were gone. I don't usually visit the town's graveyard, but I thought I'd go and visit the grave of an old friend. As I was walking amongst the tombstones, I noticed a strange kind of chanting coming from somewhere nearby. Extremely sinister chanting. I looked around to find the source, and I saw two bright, horrible, huge eyes staring at me from the door of a dark cave. Sounds like you might be describing the hunter. I pretended I hadn't heard the voice or seen the eyes and scurried back to town. My friend will have to wait a little longer for her visit. Wait, graveyard. That's the Queen's graveyard where I'm supposed to take the flower? No, wait, Queen's Gardens... Yeah, wasn't that right? That noisy old lift, where does it go? Up to the old mines they carved into the peak, I suppose. That's right, I have a way to Crystal Peak. Have you been up there? Is it true that crystals grow everywhere you step? Kinda. Crystals grow everywhere I step when I super dash. A villager brought some of those crystals back to the village once. I don't quite understand the allure myself. You can't eat them, and they don't make very good pillows. They hardly seem worth all the trouble to me. If it's not food or a pillow, Elderbug is not interested. Did you know the caverns continue even below the capital? Few have ventured that deep, so the details are scant. The capital is the City of Tears, right? Those who made it back told of impossibly old structures and roads formed as though the rock itself possessed a will. Bench, company, talkative, I've heard all that. Okay. Right, Sly, Mountain of Geo. Iselda won't have anything as usual, I'm sure. Okay. Was there not something else relatively quick that I was up to? So I went and saw the Dreamer in Fog Canyon. This place is all infected. I wanted to go to Green Path for some reason. Warrior's Grave. I wanted to visit that warrior. And the hunter, just to see what he's up to. Looks like walking is going to be the quickest way there. So let's do that. See if the hunter has anything new to say. I don't think I've ever dream-nailed him, so that'll be a thing to do. Whee! And I do want to see if Green Path is infected, like Forgotten Crossroads. Well, this is not Forgotten Crossroads anymore. This is Infected Crossroads. Has a whole new name. Right. Verdant Wilds and Fungal Groves. Okay. Yep. Go through Green Path and Fungal Wastes to get to City of Tears. Hey, attack faster. This little spot. Did I go... I came up here recently, didn't I? And I can't... Wait, what? No, this is, there's a below here. It seems like I'm supposed to be able to go down there, now that I can swim in that stuff. Maybe not. But doesn't that look like a walkway? Huh. It's probably nothing, I guess. Speaking of things like that, is this like a... I'm seeing lots of potential for secrets here. Okay, that's weirdly hard to do. I can't... It's... If I hit the button too early or too late, it just doesn't register. So I want to be as high as possible, or maybe just like this. That's easier. There's nothing here, by the way. That was completely fruitless. But it looked like a place something could have hid. So it's 4 for you. I've been all down there, right? Yeah. Okay, green path. Still green, not infected. Those little guys still fly away from me. This is the place with the bench, right? No, not yet. There's probably, like, stuff to see around here that I haven't done before, maybe? So yeah, like, I have not walked through here since, I think, the first time I came to Green Path. There could certainly be acid swimming things to do. Beyond this, where would I be going? Probably Queen's Gardens. I came in there and then just kind of turned around without accomplishing much, I think. So there's Queen's Gardens, there was Deep Nest, there's down below, wherever the below was. Did I get a map of any of those places? Ancient Basin, Royal Waterways, right. Ancient Basin has things. No, I needed a high jump down here, and I didn't have it. Though perhaps where that bench is, that looks like a super dash spot. So maybe that's enough to get through there. Okay, so Ancient Basin might be worth visiting. Yeah, Ancient Basin, Kingdom's Edge, Queen's Gardens. And it might really be worth looking around a little bit more in Infected Crossroads. Gotta learn to call it by a new name now, man. Alright, Hunter, where do you live? Yeah, kinda down there. If I had noticed any acid swimming paths when I came through here the first time, I probably would have at least tried to make a note of them. So I don't feel like there were any. What's this over to the right? I'm sure I've been there before. Okay, so this is just Cornifer's little chamber. Mm-hmm. Ouch. Hey! Whoa, spikes! Careful. Oh man, it's like I'm walking into a mouth here. I didn't notice these tooth-looking things before. Hey Hunter, how's it going? What do you think about? I will never know, because you don't let me hit you.
Oh no, Manama, please.
I knew I'd seen it right. That Hunter's quality. Hellenist's creatures fall in your path. Don't stop now, little squib. Many more there are to find, to stalk and kill. Do you do something if I fill your journal all the way up, I wonder? This feels like the sort of thing I would want to return to at some point for something. Maybe not. Alright, so he doesn't have thoughts that I can read. Stone Sanctuary is there. I probably should not go and fight... Oh right, I remember this spot. Now I can get in there the really easy way. I did this the hardest way possible before. Right, I should probably not actually fight that warrior today. Let's do that another day. Just get to the bench down here. So yeah, Stone Sanctuary has Warrior's Grave still in it. This looks like something... I've looked at this many times. Oh yeah, this. White King's Road will face the law of Un. Still don't actually know what that means. Bench here, Warrior's Grave below. Okay, cool. So yeah, I made a mess of Infected Crossroads. Now it still says Forgotten. My map is looking much more filled out. I wonder if there's anything like... There is something like there. That's where Queen's Gardens are. Yeah, okay, so that's the area left of Fog Canyon, above Deep Nest. I've spent like no time in Deep Nest, so that's a place I should go. There's a passage at the bottom of it that runs through... Yeah, this Ancient Basin line connects to Deep Nest somehow. Right, but I need a high jump. Where am I going to get a high jump? It looks like Ancient Basin is at the bottom of the map, but there's definitely room to the right where Kingdom's Edge would be, which is here, I guess? Kinda? To the right of this? Yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, see you next time for continuing adventures in Hellenist.